And today, journalists, historians, and conspiracy theorists are poring over thousands of just-released documents in the assassination of JFK. President Trump ordered those once secret files made public. And as 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser reports, some say there could be a mention of Tampa when all is said and done.
Sultan Elijah was among those visiting Tampa's JFK Memorial near the entrance to the University of Tampa today.
Especially with the files redacted yesterday, you can learn more about him, you know?
The monument was created and placed here to commemorate John F. Kennedy's visit to Tampa just 4 days before his assassination in Dallas.
Of course, yeah, it's very interesting. You know, you gotta learn what happened. We had like, what, 40, 50 years, we didn't know anything about it.
Back then, people lined the streets of Tampa to get a glimpse of President Kennedy's motorcade, the very same car he would be killed in days later. Streets that included Lafayette Boulevard, now known as Kennedy Boulevard.
There are people in Tampa who maybe wanted to play a role in Kennedy's assassination.
The Tampa History Center's Rodney Kite-Powell says if anything new does come from these just-released files, it could relate to a theory.
I'm glad to come back to Tampa.
That a similar assassination plot had been planned in Tampa. One story has it that a shooter was supposed to be stationed right here at the Floridan Hotel in downtown Tampa. And just like the shooting days later in Dallas, the gunman had planned to attack Kennedy's open-air motorcade. But it never happened. Powell says the local conspiracy story centers on Tampa mobsters who were mad at Kennedy and his brother for cracking down on the mafia and blocking trade with Cuba, where local crime families had big interests.
Just because nothing did happen doesn't mean that something couldn't potentially have happened.
And then again, says Kite-Powell, there might be no mention of Tampa at all. But historians say they're certainly interested to see what, if anything, comes of it. In Tampa, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
And historians say there were reports of an arrest at the Floridan Hotel on the day JFK visited Tampa.
And they say the theory was reported in a local newspaper the day after Kennedy was killed in Dallas, but it contained few details. An awful lot of theories and a lot of interest over the years.
Absolutely, 100%. We'll see what else comes out of it.